short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. And they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Webb. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20. And again corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it out to 14. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Paulo, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Well, this defense knew coming in, they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Off the play fake. This time he's got his man. He's loose. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Fires to the right. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. No, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Complete in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of... The Nittany Lions are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Floating away. Throwing right. He makes the catch. There he goes to the right. Turning it on. A 20. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
No!
Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Now adjusting. On the run, deep down the right side. He holds it in, and nobody's...
That flag better not be for us, because what the fuck?
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it. He gets it out. Touchdown, Penn State. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Man, if you know what just happened 2 plays ago, my finger fucking slipped. Oh, that sucks.
On the board before the break. On third down, going up top. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Takes the grab. It's Reynolds. They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. keep leaning on this running game. Fires to the tight end. Early on the Jets. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. The QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. He wants to change this route. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Get it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Penn State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able...
It's a running room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Motion from the wideout. He's moving out of the pocket. There we go. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Martin. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. Once he got scored, it was over. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had...
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a third and long. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take... Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, still looking. Oh, out of space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
His running ability has been, I think, the biggest key for his offense's success so far in this game. That time on the RPO, nobody open, and he just takes off running. And we've seen him do it in a variety of ways, on designed runs, on scrambles, and even in the RPO game. He's making the right decision.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism when picking up the first down.
Extra grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get their groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese